Hey guys, mine's Liam, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video. This one is going to be a very simple video, really. I was inspired recently by Johnny Blades, who, as you can see, is in a lot of my videos, but he's been recently, he hasn't been playing Black Ops 3 because he thinks he's bad, and I want to make this video. It's going to be a tips and tricks of how to get better at Call of Duty, any Call of Duty really. It doesn't have to be Black Ops 3. So I hope you watch this, Johnny, and you learn a bit of it. But here you go. First thing, I just want to point this out. I know it sounds cliche and so, like, practice. It's always practice. Like, when I started playing this game, I was terrible, but now I have like 10 days clocked up in game time, and I could very easily carry on and got better at this game by far. But second thing I want to point out is classes. Like, use a weapon you feel comfortable with. Don't push yourself to use weapons you don't want, because it'll put you off the game. Trust me, for someone who's got dark matter, the amount of times I wanted to rage quit just by using like the KRM or the combat knife, it's just ridiculous. But always use guns you're good with. No, like, push yourself to use a gun. Second thing attached to that is always think about your classes before you go into a map. Make multiple classes of the same weapon, designed for like different. Like, if you're playing like a map like I'm playing here, Hunted, you're gonna want a long range weapon or like long barrel on like an SMG if you're using the SMG. If you're on a short range map, long barrel's not really that useful, so like rapid fire would be a better replacement. But like, you know what I mean, like, always pick a class that's just like set to what you need. Third thing is attachments versus perks. This is an interesting one. I can't really say myself which one's better, attachments or perks. Normally I do about an even mix of attachments versus perks, but sometimes I will put 4 attachments on a gun and a sight. Then sometimes I'll put like 1 attachment and just do that. So it's really up to personal preference, but apart from that, this one's not really as important, like towards like solo like play. If you're in a party, it's a lot easier if you're professional, but try and control the map. Like, if you don't understand what that is, basically, don't push the enemy spawn too much. Try and keep them spawning on one side. And, like, on Nuketown now, for example, always stay inside the buses and keep them spawning on one side and just keep on killing them as they leave. Like, that's good map control. But it's not really that easy on solo because you're on your own. You've not got, like, a team to coordinate your attacks with. But, what else is there? I've got a list here of just stuff to get better. But third thing is, no, third thing, I think it's like the 5th thing. I don't remember what third. Play with people better than you. Always play with people better than you. Play against them at least, because you're not going to learn how to get better unless you're starting to beat people who are better than you. Like, for example, if I get into a lobby and someone's completely destroying me, I will stay in, because I know I'll learn a few things how to beat them. Right now that's not the case because I'm trying to get the triple plate thing, and wins seems to be very hard. Lately I'm just putting teams I have to carry. No offense to anyone I've been in the game with, but I've had to carry you. I'm pretty sure I went a game where I was like 30-4 and I still lost, and I was like, what the hell? Because my teammates were like 8-16 or like something like 2-20, and I was like, what the hell? Minus 10 KD. Oh. Anyway, on top of that, if you're going to change weapons, like, don't change from like a sniper to an SMG. So, like, don't change drastically. Try and keep your weapons in class. Like, you want to switch to a sniper, switch to a different sniper, or maybe an AR or an LMG, because that's more like sniping. But try not to like, say, go from a shotgun to a sniper, because it won't feel right, you'll feel off, because it's two different styles of playing. If you get what I mean, like, a shotgun's up in your face, unless you're using a Brecken, you can snipe them across the map, but, apart from that, I'm pretty sure that's it. Went through my attachments, versus perks, classes, practice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh yeah, score streaks.
Friendly care package incoming.
That's what I was thinking. Score streaks and specialist. It's really abilities versus weapons. If you want to stay alive longer, abilities. If you want to go chaos and go high kills, weapons is definitely a thing for you. Score streaks are the same. Support score streaks like the UAV, counter UAV, power core, hater. That's always good. That's good for staying alive, like a lot more supportive things. And on top of that, down back to practice. This may sound bad or just terrible, but go into a custom game, set up some bots, and just practice your aim. Trust me, it will do you a hell of a lot of good. That's what I do. To warm up, I will play against bots for a few minutes. Anyway, I'm coming to the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something, and I'll see ya in the next one.